Bullzilla is going to hit the exchange in 2026 first quarter. What's going to happen when Bullzilla hits the exchange? Well, I'm here to give you my predictions of what may happen. One prediction may scare the living out of you. I'm Christy Hanazawa, and I am your insider slash telekinesis prediction teller for this coin right now. Big disclaimer here, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just giving you my opinion and what I think may happen when this coin goes live on exchanges. So let's go to the very best case scenario. My favorite scenario is when Bullzilla hits the exchanges. It hits exchanges that has short selling. That will be great for Bullzilla. We should all be on the lookout to see if this coin hits the exchanges that they can have short selling for all traders, not just a few. If this happens, this will be like omega-ly good for Bullzilla. The reason being, short selling will add buying pressure to Bullzilla, which is, I think, is what is going to make all the difference, to have more buying pressure into Bullzilla. Bullzilla is still in pre-sale. The popularity is rising. My last video, we only had 777 people holding Bullzilla. We're over twice that amount, close to 2.5 times the amount of that. So Bullzilla in the past few weeks has gotten a lot more popular, which is really good for us, but also kind of bad in a way. The reason why it's good is that it's getting more popular. That means more people are seeing the coin, people are hearing about it. And so when it hits the exchanges, if it keeps growing in that direction of popularity, that's super good for us. It'll potentially make more buyers come into the market. Also, the bad thing is that if more people that are buying into the coin in the pre-sale, that means there will be a lot more selling pressure. So the coin will go down in price because of all the selling pressure that this pre-sale has accumulated. So be on the lookout on how much sell pressure is going to be on this coin. So hopefully this coin gets onto an exchange with short selling available to everybody. Moving on. Second scenario. Bullzilla hits the exchange, yay! But there isn't short selling available to all traders, or maybe very few traders. It's not the worst thing to happen. This could happen and it could be fine. But in my opinion, that will mean that the coin will be extra bearish because of all the sell pressure from the pre-sale. The only way that this will be different is if the popularity keeps going into the next year after the coin launches, and furthermore. So yeah, so be on the lookout. And then we have the last and worst case scenario. The nightmare scenario is that if this coin never makes it to the exchange for whatever reason, either a rug pull or some other stupid reason that could happen. Fingers crossed that this doesn't happen, but it's always a possibility in the crypto space. I don't think it's gonna happen, but we have to prepare for the worst and hope for the best. The The reason why I don't think it's going to happen is because of the white paper and just the overall vibe I get from this coin. It's been very transparent in the pre-sale, and it's gone over all of its token economics. It's just been very forthcoming, and very like true. So far, the transparency is there for this to be a very trustworthy coin. So most likely, I don't think it will happen that the rug will get pulled, but you never know. So just remember to only risk in the crypto space of what you're willing to lose. But if I didn't scare you away, a quick plug, and you want to are considering into buying into the pre-sale still, the pre-sale is almost over. It's at I believe it's over at the end of this month about once Q4 hits and the staking HODL furnace starts opening up. Look forward to a future video about that. But if you do end up buying into Bullzilla, you can get an extra 10% of Bullzilla if you use my referral code in the description. And it has to be over $50. I hope you use it if you end up buying into Bullzilla. Again, it is starting at 0.0007908, but it's going to be selling at 52.0052. In the white papers is where it's supposed to hit the exchange. It's right here. The launch price is .00527141. So it does have, even if scenario 2 does happen, it has room to be bearish before it becomes bullish again. And sometimes bearishness is even good for the market, because when traders see that something's extremely bearish, they end up buying the dip for the bullish run. So we'll see what happens. So that's my quick plug for that. And please leave your comments on your predictions of what may happen for Bullzilla. I'd love to hear from you guys on what you think will happen with this crypto coin. Also, please like and subscribe to get future news about this Bullzilla coin. I will be on the lookout for future updates and news. And I will post future videos on this coin and what it may bring to this currency. Yep, I think I've covered everything. Hope this helped you consider the risk and opportunity of Bullzilla. I wish us luck, and I will be on the lookout for you about this coin. Peace.